Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will talk about disease prevention and control in ornamental fish. So are you ready? Because I am going to use a real case of koi herpesvirus KHV disease in Malaysia. Okay. Um, Malaysia is one of the major world exporters of ornamental fish. There are hundreds of varieties of ornamental fish cultured in Malaysia. One of them is koi. Do you know that koi fish can be beneficial to our health? Researcher has found that watching koi swimming in pond at your house can ease stress and relieve high blood pressure. But watching fish in aquarium might not benefit as much as compared with sitting outdoors in a quiet garden with pond filled with beautiful vibrant of koi fish. Do you feel that relaxation and peace of mind? Koi industry is a profitable business, including breeding and trading. When it's come to profits and dollars, there tend to be compromise. So, what is koi herpesvirus? Koi herpesvirus KHV is also known as Cyprinic herpesvirus 3 and also called carp nephritis and gill necrosis virus CNGV based on their pathogenic effect. KHV disease outbreak first happened in Israel 1998 and later in USA and Europe. In Asia, KHV first hit our neighboring country, Indonesia in 2002 in East Java. We have detected KHV in koi fish in Malaysia in early 2004 using polymerase chain reaction or PCR. The affected koi show peels and patches of irregular coloration skin and gills. Despite knowing the messy outbreak in Indonesia in 2002, what can we learn from the KHV episode in Malaysia 2004? Was it a case of lack crisis awareness? Despite knowing the outbreak of highly contagious viral disease in the neighboring country, trust boundary, live fish movement regulation, quarantine and screening were not adequately implemented. There was argument that PCR screening of KHV in fish stock was not reliable and alternative ELISA detection of antibody against KHV was reported. Second question. What are the best techniques to diagnose KHV disease and screening for carrier fish? Which technique used depends on circumstances and based on professional judgment on the pros and cons. For accurate infection for outbreak where viral load is high and antibody is yet to build up, a standard single step of PCR test can diagnose. For fish that survive the outbreak but remain persistently and lowly affected, a more sensitive assay such as nested PCR or real-time PCR is necessary for screening. For latently infected carrier fish, there are clinically healthy ELISA is needed to detect the fish antibody against KHV. To screen latently infected fish and PCR, the fish will have to be heat stressed to trigger KHV replication before sampling. The third question, how biosecurity helps in prevention and control of KHV disease? Biosecurity is very important for disease prevention and control in ornamental fish food only against KHV but also other infectious disease. A stringent biosecurity helps to reduce risk of disease introduction, minimize spread to a new area, protect against new disease, promote fish health, protect economic investment as well as protect human health, in case zoonotic pathogen is involved. When we plan for biosecurity, bear in mind that there is no one-size-fits-all solution but compromise according to the type of operation, species, life stages, etc. Secondly, the range of investment that are going to put for infrastructure facilities, and lastly, a cost-benefit analysis of the biosecurity plan is necessary. The fourth, the last question, what is the risk factor that contribute to the disease in ornamental fish and how to prevent them? There are 5 risk factor prevention measures. First, fish movement. For example, for endemic area to clean area must be strictly controlled. Second, water source must be clean and disinfected prior to use, especially when a few farms or hatcheries share a natural water source. Third, fish health must be monitored daily and minimize stress to fish. Fourth, equipment and vehicle must be disinfected. And lastly, fifth, vector including animals and human must be restricted. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye.